Today, I'm diving into the wild world of politics to see if I can find out what led to Trump's huge blow and major setback this year. The 2024 election is already shaping up to be one of the most unpredictable and intense political battles in recent history, and at the center of it all is Donald Trump, fighting to reclaim the presidency. But as we speak, Trump is facing some major headwinds that could potentially derail his campaign before it even gets off the ground. Trump's troubles are mounting on multiple fronts, from legal woes to political backlash, and even shifts in public opinion that are leaving him increasingly isolated. His approval ratings are flagging, and his allies are growing weary of his divisive rhetoric and chaotic leadership style. And then there's the constant drumbeat of criticism from his political opponents, who are sensing blood in the water and going in for the kill. The legal troubles are particularly concerning for Trump, with multiple investigations and lawsuits hanging over his head like the sword of Damocles. His business empire is under scrutiny, and his personal finances are being picked apart by forensic accountants and prosecutors. And let's not forget the political fallout from his last presidency, which left a trail of broken relationships and burned bridges in its wake. All of this is taking a toll on Trump's political fortunes, making it increasingly difficult for him to rally his base and attract new supporters. And the sad truth is, he's not even getting much love from his own party, with many Republicans quietly distancing themselves from his toxic brand of politics. It's a perfect storm of bad news and bad optics, and it's hard to see how Trump can recover from this mess. One of the most significant challenges Trump is facing right now is the erosion of his support among key demographics, like suburban voters and independents. These were the very people who propelled him to victory in 2016, but now they're abandoning him in droves, turned off by his divisive rhetoric and chaotic leadership style. And let's not forget the women's vote, which is increasingly becoming a lost cause for Trump, thanks to his tone-deaf comments on abortion and reproductive rights. The news isn't getting any better for Trump, with recent polls showing his numbers tanking in key battleground states. Take Pennsylvania, for example, where Trump won by a razor-thin margin in 2016. Now, he's trailing his Democratic opponents by double digits, and it's hard to see how he can recover from that kind of deficit. And then there's the electoral map, which is looking increasingly hostile to Trump, with states like Arizona, Georgia, and North Carolina all trending blue. But perhaps the most significant blow to Trump's campaign came just last week, when a federal judge ruled against him in a key lawsuit, opening him up to even more legal scrutiny and financial exposure. This is a body blow to Trump's campaign, and it's hard to see how he can recover from this kind of setback. The writing is on the wall, Trump's campaign is in deep trouble, and it's hard to see how he can turn things around. Trump's huge blow and major setback are sending shockwaves through the political world, and it's hard to see how he can recover from this kind of drubbing. The fact is, his campaign is on life support, and it's only a matter of time before the plug is pulled. The question is, can Trump find a way to turn things around, or is this the beginning of the end for his political career? So what do you guys think? Can Trump turn things around, or is this the end of the road for his campaign? Let me know in the comments below, and don't forget to check out my previous video on Trump's campaign strategies. It's a must-watch if you want to stay ahead of the curve in this wild political landscape.